Welcome to Kidmissing TV. Today we're going to talk about the case of Matthew Wade Crocker, who was kidnapped from his home in Van Buren, Arkansas, at the age of 4 months, on June the 9th, 1983. Matthew was taken by a woman who was staying with the family for a bit. She either worked at a carnival or a rodeo. It was one traveling job or the other. Different articles have carnival and some have rodeo, so I just wrote both. She called herself Kathy Johnson. She had Kathy tattooed on her arm with a ribbon around it. Maybe the name Kathy was that of her daughter or her mom. It almost seems like with a ribbon around it that it's some kind of a memorial tattoo. And so when she decided to do what she did, she took on that name as her alias first name. Maybe, if it is to a daughter, maybe she took him in order to raise him because she lost her child and possibly couldn't have another. Forgive the sirens. So she took him. And her car, it turns out, was stolen, and it was later found in Oklahoma. It was found the next day, actually. It was a 1973 Chevy Vega. She actually stole it from a rest stop in Stillwater, Oklahoma. A Van Buren police detective told the media. It looks like I said, that this child very well could be alive. It says, this is a quote from Detective Lowry. From Bob Lowry from the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Typically, women are the abductors, which is what we expect in this case. And the children are taken so that woman can rear the child and raise that child as their own. That's what he said in 2015, and that's very true. According to that report, police believed that both... See, this says Karen, but she went by Kathy. And Matthew may have been using different names. And the reason I included Matthew's middle name, Wade, was because I thought perhaps she may have given him his middle name as his first name. Information on the case from local sources may or may not be correct. Matthew's mother met a woman, we know that, calling herself Kathy Johnson. She was a worker at either a rodeo or a carnival. A friend of Matthew's family had introduced Matthew's mother to the woman. That friend must have felt awful when Matthew's mother woke up the next day without her child. And I just noticed another discrepancy. It says that when Matthew's mother woke up, Matthew and Johnson were both gone, and the family car 1973 Chevy Vega was also missing. Oh, I see. Okay, he misspoke. The family's car was found at a rest stop in Stillwater, Oklahoma. Well, she probably stole another car, in actuality. And interestingly, she gave the mother some clues about herself. She said she was 26 years old. She also said she had lost 2 children shortly after they were born. She said her children, had they lived, would have been 6 years old by 1989 and 6 years old by 1983. She may also use the first name Judy. As you can see, I have a composite sketch of the abductor. She had an issue with a tooth, with the right front tooth that either had some decay or was chipped. She had a 6 to 7 inch scar on her shoulder blade, and a puncture scar 6 to 8 inches above her right knee. She had tattoos, a green and yellow star or sunburst on the left side of her chest, a unicorn on her upper left arm, and the name Kathy with a ribbon above it on her upper right arm. Maybe Kathy was that daughter, and that was a memorial tattoo for her. Matthew and his abductor may have traveled through Utah to California after Matthew's abduction. Authorities believe the abductor may have taken Matthew to raise him as her son. They think he's probably still alive and doesn't know his true identity. Matthew needs to get a DNA kit. And hopefully Mom has taken an ancestry style DNA as well. Get that DNA and Jed match, Mom. Get that DNA and Jed match. Matthew, if you're out there. And anywhere else that you can upload it for free once you've paid for the kit. I highly recommend that. I've done it. You can get the kit on sale, you know. You don't have to pay $100 for it. You can get it as low as $49. So I do highly recommend you do that. And like I said, upload it on GEDmatch. Thank you so much for watching. I want to thank you for really having my back this past month. And I hope you've enjoyed my first month back. Thank you, and God bless you. Have a great day.